think about me now and who I could have been. And then I picture all the perfect that we lived, till I cut the strings on your tiny violin. My mind's got on my mind of its own right now, and it makes me hate me. I'll explode like a dynamite if I can't decide, baby.
Test 1 2, test 1 2, test 1 2.
You're good to go. Take care.
Good evening. My name is Nancy Kozad, and this year I have had the privilege of serving as the principal of New Caney High School. On behalf of the faculty and staff of New Caney High School, I would like to welcome all parents, family members, friends of the class of 2023. Before we get started with tonight's ceremony, I would like to remind everyone that this is a formal ceremony, and I ask that you respect the dignity and honor of the occasion and not let your actions distract from the accomplishments of others. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. At this time, please stand for the invocation led by Senior Class Vice President Kaya Tomhave and Senior Class Treasurer Frida Chavez.
Gentlemen, please remove your hats. I would like everyone to join me in a moment of silence as we honor and remember the classmates who we have lost. We pray that you give peace to their families and friends during this difficult time. Dear Lord, thank you for the opportunity to gather here together for one last time. As we enter into this new chapter of our lives, may you empower us to walk into a future guided by your word. We thank you for the people who have poured into our lives and supported us with their love and encouragement. As we continue on to this next chapter, help us not to forget the lifelong lessons we have learned at New Caney High School. I pray that you will bless us and keep us, that your face will shine upon us, and that you will be gracious to us, that you will turn your countenance towards us, and that you may give us your peace.
Señor Dios, te damos las gracias por la oportunidad de reunirnos aquí por última vez. Ahora que vamos a entrar en un nuevo capítulo de nuestras vidas, ayúdanos a caminar hacia un mejor futuro guiados por tu palabra. Te agradecemos por las personas que has puesto en nuestras vidas y que nos apoyaron con su amor y conocimiento. A medida que continuamos con el próximo capítulo, ayúdanos a no olvidar lo que hemos aprendido en New Caney High School. Te ruego que nos bendigas y nos guardes en todo lo que hacemos y haremos, que hagas resplandecer tu rostro sobre nosotros y que tengas misericordia de todos los que estamos hoy aquí. Danos paz en el nombre de Jesús, tu Hijo. Amén.
Following the invocation, I would ask that you please remain standing for the presentation of the colors by the New Caney High School Army JROTC. The presentation of colors will be followed by the American and Texas pledges led by senior historian Miranda Guzman. Following the national anthem will be performed by the New Caney High School Varsity Chorale. After the national anthem, senior class secretary Lily Thompson will introduce our esteemed guests on the stage with us tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, family and friends, for joining us today to commemorate the last 4 years of our lives. Will you now please stand and face the flags and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Texas Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for our New Caney High School Varsity Chorale.
Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to welcome and acknowledge the honored guests on stage with me tonight. First, join me in welcoming our Superintendent of Schools and Board of Trustees. Superintendent of Schools, Matt Calvert. School Board President, Ty Trout. Vice President, Craig Mixon. Secretary, Elizabeth Harrell. Assistant Secretary, Beth Perkrell. Member, Wendy Sharp. Member, Angela Tompkins. Member, Chad Turner. Now I'd like to introduce our Central Office Administration. Executive Director of Operations, Blake Carroll. Executive Director of Student Services, Scott Castleberry. Executive Director of Finance, Brandy Shillette. Executive Director of Human Resources, Christy Gates. Executive Director of Instructional Programs, Laurie Monroe. Executive Director of Public Relations, Dr. Scott Powers. Executive Director of School Leadership and Learning, Christy Schaffner. Representing New Caney High School and Administration, in addition to Ms. Cozad and Amber Beard, Dean of Instruction, and Jonathan Powell, recently appointed Principal of New Caney ISD, New Caney High School.
I would also like to recognize the parents, guardians, family members, teachers, and staff of all of our graduating seniors. Thank you for all your support you have given our students and to New Caney High School. Students, please join me as we recognize all of their hard work and dedication that make this possible. Now, it is my great pleasure to introduce to you the 2023 senior class president of New Caney, Eddie Villarreal. Edder, I do that every time.
Thank you, Ms. Cozad. First, I'd just like to shout out Mr. Coleman. Without him, I would not be here today. Believe it or not, we are ready. We are all ready. Today marks the start of our journey as individuals with the ability to change the course of history of the world and begin our lives that we have been so anxiously waiting to start. We have created memories with our peers and gained amazing relationships with friends who we will forever have in our hearts and minds. With all of us facing different obstacles in our individual lives, it was natural to feel that anxiety and pressure I'm sure we all felt. But those moments are what have made us into incredible, resilient, and dedicated people with the potential to become remarkable members of society. I would like to thank all the parents, legal guardians, and role models of the students in this graduating class. You all were the people who prepared us and influenced us to be great young men and women we are today. We know y'all have undoubtedly gone through your own rigorous challenges to make our dreams and aspirations become reality, and we applaud all of you because we know you would do it again if you had to. And on behalf of all this graduating class, we cannot thank you enough. We are not saying as much as we need to, but each student appreciates everything you do for us. Mother figures, your daughters and sons love you very much and will forever hold you in their hearts. We will forever cherish every birthday cake, every meal prepared with nothing but love. And no matter how far we are or how busy we may be, we will never forget our first true love, the love of a mother. To all the father figures, your sons and daughters see and appreciate all you do for them. We know there is nothing in this universe that will defeat the protection and the love of a father's care. From teaching us how to do an oil change to ordering pizza whenever mom isn't home, we'll carry our memories of you forever, never forgetting the great protectors, teachers, and friends, and most of all, honorable men who have given nothing but their best for us. We will carry your wisdom throughout our lives as standards to honor you. Parents, we only wish we make you proud and honor your sacrifices and care. To our teachers, we are in great debt to you all. Thank you for those long nights of grading, planning classes, for your help when we needed it, and taking on the job of shaping our society's future. You are all great leaders who only want to give us the power of knowledge. To my teachers, I thank you for your guidance and support. And on behalf of the class of 2023, to all teachers who have helped us get here today, thank you again, and keep being the amazing, selfless, extraordinary leaders in our community. And now a message to my fellow graduates. First, I'd like to thank you all in trusting my fellow class officers and myself in organizing huge parts of our high school experience. You chose us to be your voice, and we always had that in mind, with the goal to make this year the happiest and most memorable time of our lives. We made history both academically in our sports organization and also our fine arts, celebrating our traditions and raising the bar for future generations. We can all agree that these have been the most tiring, stressful, and demanding years of our lives so far. These years went by quickly, and I can promise you they will go by even faster as we grow up. We all have goals we want to achieve, and mine is to, no matter what, set my mark on the world. And if we have never interacted, talked, or this is just your first time seeing me, I hope to help you once in your life. So before we part ways, I'd like to leave you with this. I will first translate this quote in Spanish. It was told by my father. Primero diré este dicho de mi padre. Since I've heard it, it's become a cornerstone in how I carry myself every day because it reminds me of why I am who I am. Desde que me lo dicho, siempre lo he tenido en mente porque me ha hecho el hombre quien soy hoy. He said, él dijo, nosotros humanos no podemos hacer todo solo. Todos necesitan esa mano en el hombro para que echemos ganas, para seguir adelante. Tú eres esa mano en mi hombro. Mi familia y nuestra familia es mi mano en el hombro. He said, we humans cannot do everything alone. Everyone needs at least one hand to pat their shoulder and to motivate them, to reassure them that no matter what, they are not alone in any obstacle. Our family is that pat on the shoulder. You are my pat on the shoulder. Whenever you feel alone, remember who the hands on your shoulder are. Your parents, family and friends, teachers, and faculty who wish you nothing but the best. And at some point, the families and friends we create later on in life will also become that hand on the shoulder that will guide and motivate us through this crazy world. And if at some point you find yourself alone and you think everything is not going your way, I want you to know that you will always have at least one hand on your back to protect and motivate you. And this hand will for certain never leave you. God and His hand will forever protect and guide you. Congratulations, class of 2023. Go and pursue your dreams and goals. Never change for anyone. Be comfortable with who you are and embrace your true self. Live with no regrets, fears, or worries. And in the words of iconic street poet Snoop Dogg, you might not have a car or a big old chain, straight to yourself, and things will change. Thank you. God bless America. Viva Mexico. Viva Latinoamérica.
Thank you, Eder. Now it is my great pleasure and honor to introduce to you the Salutatorian of New Caney High School, Carter Holton.
Good evening, class of 2023. Before I get started, I wanted to thank a few of the people who helped get me to this point. First, I'd like to thank my teachers. Ms. Sochek and Mr. Russell, you've had to put up with me for 4 years in a row, sorry. And I've been lucky to have had two of our school's most caring teachers as role models. I'd also like to thank Ms. Welch, Ms. Severson, and all of my math teachers for encouraging me to be creative and to always ask the hard questions. I'd also like to thank the entire NCHS staff. It took all of you to help get us to this point. Finally, I'd like to thank my entire family. Each one of you helped shape the person I am today. Thank you especially to everyone who drove and flew down so you could be here with me today. It means more than I can express. I'd also like to thank my parents. Mom, you've always put me before yourself, and that's become especially apparent this year. It's been a challenging few months, and having you to support me has truly made all the difference. Dad, thank you for always pushing me to be my best self. You've been my role model, and you've had more of an impact on my life than you'll ever know. I've always felt this way. I guess I just needed the full 18 years to get it down on paper. Originally, I planned to come up here simply to commend our class on having such an incredible run at New Caney High School. We certainly deserve a little commencement, but tonight I thought I'd reflect on our journey here by sharing a personal experience that shaped my high school life. A few years ago, I discovered a Bible verse, 2 Corinthians 12, 7 through 10, to be specific, that fundamentally changed my perspective on life. The verse is commonly referred to as the thorn in the flesh, and it reads, "In order to keep me from becoming conceited, I was given a thorn in my flesh to torment me. 3 times I pleaded with the Lord to take it away from me, but he said, 'My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness.' That is why I delight in weaknesses, in insults, in hardships, in persecutions, in difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong." Regardless of whether or not you're a Christian, this verse conveys a powerful message. You see, although Paul, the subject of the verse, begs for the thorn to be taken away, God refuses to remove it because he knows it will strengthen Paul in the long run. Paul is cursed with hardship, and in this case, the hardship is a thorn. But the thorn could also represent the pain, struggle, and suffering that we face in our daily lives. It's safe to say that we've all faced some hardships during our time here at New Caney ISD. We persevered through hurricanes, pandemics, floods, and let us not forget the Devious Licks TikTok challenge. Personally, I struggled to find my place in a school full of independent and outgoing people. But hey, at least I wasn't the principal's kid, right? Yeah, a few of you got that. Look, the point is, each of these hardships has contributed to who we are. Hurricane Harvey taught us the importance of community in the face of devastation. The pandemic taught us to cherish every moment we have together. And each of the floods taught us how to swim. Okay, that one's a little dumb. But regardless, each of these hardships were placed in our lives for a reason. Each one has shaped a piece of our personalities. Each one has also made our experiences together even more memorable. The playoff games, the marching band shows, the new traditions started, and old traditions carried on. The cheer, band, and UIL competitions won. And, of course, the 13-year battle line winning streak. I'm just saying. Each of these memories lives on because we put a piece of ourselves into each of them. Class of 2023, there will undoubtedly be more struggles ahead for each of us, but there will also be blessings. Cherish the blessings, but more importantly, don't lose hope during the hard times. I believe our experiences together have made us one of the most resilient classes ever to walk across this stage. Look, honestly, I hate saying goodbye, so I'll just say thank you. Thank you for the memories we made here. Thank you for the unforgettable laughs and the extraordinary friendships. Good luck to all of you, and congratulations.
Thank you, Carter. Now, it is my great honor and pleasure to introduce to you the valedictorian of New Caney High School, Emma LeBlanc.
Good evening, and thank you all for showing up to support the class of 2023. I would like to begin with a brief disclaimer. No AI sites were used in the making of this speech, not even ChatGPT, promise. After that important bit of information, I would like to thank my family for helping and supporting me so much throughout my high school journey. I specifically would like to thank my mom for always being my #1 fan, and, of course, for calming me down after almost every single assignment or test I have submitted. Thank you to my friends, without whom I would not be where I am today. Thank you to the many, many teachers and administrators who have spent hours of their time to help me succeed and reach my goals. You are all appreciated by me and by the rest of our class. While addressing those who are important to us, I think we should all take a few moments to remember how lucky we are to be here tonight, as most, if not all of us, know of someone we care about who is no longer with us. As we remember those close to us and hold them near to our hearts, we are reminded of how important it is to cherish each and every moment, along with those who you are sharing those moments with. Fellow graduates, if the last 4 years of high school have shown us anything, it is that time passes by way too quickly. The unexamined life is not worth living. This message is just as true today as it was when Socrates first made this statement thousands of years ago. It shows the importance of reflection, integrity, and self-correction for a fulfilling life. These last 4 years of high school have been a defining period for us all. As I navigated the complexities of high school, I learned a variety of lessons surrounding trust, the beauty of friendship, and the power of failure. These lessons emerged as a result of paying close attention to my experiences, both successes and shortcomings, listening to and observing my friends and family members, and even reflecting during periods of isolation. Shout out COVID-19. However, the most important and useful things I have learned in high school surround my identity, who I am, and what I value. These are aspects which I look forward to exploring and learning more about in college, and even throughout my life afterwards. As we part ways tonight, I encourage you to set out on a mission to figure out what makes you who you are, and find comfort and strength within that identity that you build and cultivate for yourself. Do not stray from who you are and what you believe in throughout any trials or successes you encounter. Beyond that, be a lifelong learner, constantly reflecting and examining your life and the world around you. As you set goals for yourself and determine what you want to spend your life pursuing, remain persistent, and remember that persistence, self-reflection, and revision are the keys to achieving whatever goals you set for yourself. However, do not merely focus on achieving success for yourself. Live a life in which you build others up and find joy in the small beautiful things in life. Learn more about yourself and reflect on your actions and motivations, along with observing the world around you. After all, what is a worthwhile and fulfilling life without perseverance, examination, and reflection? Your futures are wide open, and the fact that you have successfully completed high school shows that you possess the drive necessary to find success. I am so glad to have spent the last 4 years with the best class. Sorry, freshmen through juniors, but we're definitely the coolest. Regardless of where the next stage of life takes you, be content with this accomplishment while still pushing to achieve more. Be persistent and pensive, and work hard towards achieving your goals and becoming the best version of yourself that you can be. Whether you go on to become an engineer or an educator, whether you pursue a military career or a medical career, or whether you start a business or start a family, remember that your outcome is ultimately determined by the choices you make. When faced with obstacles or choices that life will inevitably throw at us, remember to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Emma. Mr. Calvert, NCISD Board of Directors, Executive Directors, parents, guardians, and guests, and especially the New Caney High School class of 2023, I welcome you again to tonight's graduating ceremony. At this time, we would like to recognize our graduates who are going into the armed forces. Students, when I call your name, please stand as I recognize your commitment to serve our great country. Montserrat Acosta, Army. Audria Alford, Army. Zoe Barksdale, Navy. Ana Chavez, Army. Brandon Cisneros, Marines. Corbin Groh, Navy. Marisol Hernandez Pineda, Army. Madison Legge, Army. Sarah Lumen, Army. Jessica Newman, Coast Guard. Ivan Osorio, Army. Stephanie Renterina, Army. Felix Rincon, Marines. Jesus Rivera, Army. Caden Rod, Marines. Alexia Sneed, Army. Amarianne Solis, Army. Destormia Tarpley, Army. Peyton Tomplate, Army. Eder Villarreal, Marines. Emilia Zasinka, National Guard. Congratulations and thank you for your commitment. Now we would also like to recognize all the veterans that are present here tonight. Would you please stand? New Caney ISD family, please join me in thanking the men and women before us tonight who have made the ultimate decision to serve and protect the United States of America. Thank you. You may be seated. And finally, if you are an alumni of New Caney High School, would you please stand? As we are so honored to also have you with us here tonight. We thank you for establishing the traditions of our great school and for being a living example of what it means to be a New Caney High School Eagle. Well, seniors, here we are. As I told you a few weeks ago, I am honored to be sharing this special moment with you. Emma, Carter, and Eder, thank you for sharing your inspiring words with us. And if I could add my thanks as well to those you mentioned in your speeches, faculty and staff, district personnel, and of course, our parents and guardians. You are all a huge part of what is happening tonight. Seniors, before you go off to pursue your what's next, I'd like to share with you a couple of thoughts. Looking out at your smiling faces gives me great hope for the future that's being passed on to you today. I see future nurses and business owners, mechanics, computer programmers, engineers and artists, members of the armed services, and hopefully quite a few teachers, maybe even a high school principal. Some of you will invent great things, others will provide care for those in need, but each of you will get to decide who you will become. I encourage you to work hard and always do your best. Nothing can replace a strong work ethic and the pride of a job well done. Be grateful for every opportunity because there is always something to be learned, both through success and through struggle. I'd like to also encourage you to recognize those who are there to support you along the way. Don't try to do life on your own. It works much better when you ask for and accept help along the way. Trust me on that one. The other piece I'd like to share with you regards social media and the world in which you have all grown up. I've said it so many times to some of you directly and to others at large. Don't let social media overshadow what is real, tangible, and personal. Make eye contact. Have face-to-face conversations. Sit in the same room with people and make new friends. And perhaps most important, don't let the fear of other people's opinions ever define who you are or how special you were created to be. This kind of fear is the biggest thing that holds us back from being our best selves. Just be you. I'm excited for each of you as you take your next steps. And if I could, I'd like to share one of my favorite verses from my favorite book. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Seniors, I wish you a prosperous future filled with hope and love. Class of 2023, you got this. Thank you. The time we have all been waiting for has finally arrived. It is time to award diplomas to our graduates. The format for awarding diplomas will be as follows. The honored graduates will cross the stage in order of their class rank. After the honored graduates are announced, students will be called alphabetically. As part of the graduation ceremony, some students may be wearing one or more of the following cords, which celebrate the designated achievements. Gold represents the top 10% of their class. White cords indicate they've earned 12 or more college hours. Black, they participated in 5 or more AP exams. Green, 50 to 99 hours of community service. Green and white, more than 100 hours of community service. Red, white, and blue, enlisted in the branch of the United States military. And silver indicates a student has earned a designated industry certification. The white collar with a blue and yellow emblem recognizes the student's membership in the National Honor Society. As a reminder to the audience, please refrain from any action that may cause a student's name not to be heard when it is read. Mr. Christian, the voice of New Caney High School athletics, will announce the names of our honor graduates, followed by the names for all other graduates. Will the first row of graduates please stand? Graduates, you will now come forward to receive your diplomas.
Ready? Yuli Noemi Nunez Castro. Thank you. Daniel Vasquez. Ryan Edward Farmer. Here comes Daniel Vasquez. Good job, Daniel. Valedictorian Emma Grace LeBlanc. Salutatorian Carter Edward Holton. Joanna Marie Alvarez. Elizabeth Chen Lin. Ismael Hernandez. Lily Claire Thompson. Annalise Jane McCabe. Edgar Rubio Hernandez. Josiah He Zhang. Nayla Arisbeth Guzman. Nyla. Thank you, Nyla. Kaylee Lynn Garza. Mary Miranda Brady. Chrislyn? Hi, Kaylee. Kaylee Chrislyn Battenfield. Jonathan Joseph Gonzalez. Brighton Shaw Preston. Gabriela Ortiz. Rodrigo Flores Bolanos. Sarah Allison Wimberly. Julie Suzanne Rodriguez. Jesus Antonio Arroyo Jaimes. Luis Santillan. Brandy Silva. Kaya Rose Tomhain. Efran Justin Martinez. Kaylin Elizabeth Arndt. Kevin Israel Ramirez. Lillian Yvonne Pittman. Jean Lucas Sanchez. Callie Luis Myers. Ruby Espinosa. Christopher Chavez. Carlos Vargas. Abby Tanaka Mudoka. Josephine Nicole Trejo. Tasia Romani McGee. Angel Eduardo Davila. Michaela Catherine Lecomte. You want Israel? Israel Oregon. Mariana Landaverde. Celia Tomasa Bernal. Camlin and Wise. Zoe Michaela Barksdale. Miguel Angel Rodriguez. Michael Tyler Nash. Lily Mae Sharp. Where's it? How Fu Win. Oscar Garcia. Aaliyah Raquel Oliveras. Tristan Taylor Lucas. Caitlin Gabriella Griffin. Haley Ann Wyatt. Stephen Alexander Goins. Way to go, Kevin. Kevin Alexis Osorto Canales. Elena Jean Abels. Leslie Acosta. Alita? Montserrat Aleda Acosta. Bernardo Adame Jr. Shane Hunter Adams. Chloe Rain Atkins. Lisbeth Aguilar. Zindel Alfredo Aguilera. Valeria Alzate Astorga. Reina del Carmen Aguirre. Miley Rose Alberts. Joanna? Joanna Alfaro. Lisbeth Alfonso. Gabriela Alvarado. Jasmine Alonso. Andre Simon Alford Jr. Got it. Gwendolyn Abigail Alvarez. Isaiah Ryan Alvarado. Mary Jane Alvarez Lopez. Abril Amado Serapio. Orestes Miguel Aruz. Anahi Arce. Ariane Arellano. Lazara Arellano. Javier Fernando Arguello. Ruby Amendariz. Isabel Arvisu. Eduardo Javier Arzate. Jacob Nathaniel Arzola. Where'd you go, brother? Jordan Taylor Amick. Raquel Ayar. Tate Nicholas Baker. Trace Ryan Baker. Ana Paola Valladares Fernandez. Alyssa Marie Banuelos. Antonio Adolfo Barradas. Jada Paris Barrett Foster. Luis Fernando Barriga. Estrella Barrios. Austin K. Beecher. Congratulations, Christian. Christian Lamont Bedford the second. Adriana Bedoya. Litzy Patricia Benitez. Is it Maya? Mia Omale Bernal. Erica Alondra Blanco. Christopher Abdul Blocker Jr. Victoria Michelle Bogany. Jesse Carles Boyso. Judith? Shirley Judith Bonilla. Maya Destiny Bradshaw. Gilberto Bravo. Jaden Marshall Brigner. Nehemiah Christian Broussard. Justin Allen Brown. Alana Page Bruins. Cameron Alexander Brumfield. Angela Yanin Buenrostro. Kayla Isabel Buenrostro. Lacey Renee Berge. Christopher Edward Burke. Jordan Nicole Burns. Jaden Nakaya Bird. Alexander Dwayne Cabrera Jr. Lacey Anna Laura Calloway. So proud of you, Tiana. I'm so proud of you. Tiana Marie Cannon. Ixayana Caporali. Rosa Marie Cardenas. Alexander Cardenas Isador. Betseda Cardosa. Alicia Lynn P. Carpenter. Eric Carreño. Martin Carrillo. Sarai Carrillo Custodia. Casey. Proud of you, Casey. Melvin Henry Castellanos. Where are we at? Which one are we on? Melvin Castellanos. Yasir Castellanos. Andrea Yamaleth Castillo. Oh, he lost his cap. Jonathan Castro. Misael Castro. Bibiana Castro. Centennial. Roger Wilbur Centeno. Paulina Guadalupe Cerda Aguilar. Lazaro Cervantes. Ana Jasmine Chavez. Frida Sofia Chavez. Manuel Alejandro Chavez. Bailey Renee Childers. Michaela Alexis Church. Ava Marie Ciencioto. Christian Cienfuegos. Eileen Saraí Cisneros. Brandon Nathaniel Cisneros. Luis Alejandro Claudio. Andrew Jean Kahn. Cade Allen Cole. Alejandro Javier Colunga. Miguel Ángel Contreras Vasquez. Hannah Ashley Cooper. Rayleigh Von Courtney. Emily Ann Cox. Nathan Lane Cox. Alexander Scott Anthony Crowell. Emily Cruz. Jorge Luis Cruz. Sergio Yahir Cruz. Kimberly Michelle Cruz Vargas. Ariana Lene Joyce Cuellar. Manuel Aurelio Cuervo. Helen David Mejia. Patience Leanne Davis. Carson Edmundo Days. Angela Stephanie de Hoyos. Johanna de la Cruz Vega. Dylan Thomas Dempsey. Mason Levi Densmore. Agustin Diaz. Charlie Diaz. Jana Luis Dixon. Zay Deary. Micaiah Nicole Daswell. Way to go, Kamar. Kamar Anthony Dove. Kendall Lee Dove. Mackenzie Renee Dowd. Flor Amisada Duarte Ibarra. Lizeth Duarte Ibarra. Kyla Nicole Duke. The gritty. Way to go, man. I'm proud of you. Alexander Rain Ebar. Anadalai Echeverria. Carson Jeffrey Edens. Oscar Jose Elizondo. Madison Lee Elkins. Guadalupe Farjardo Jaimes. Elizabeth Kate Ferguson. Kennedy Faith Florence. David Emmanuel Flores. Jose Adolfo Flores. Josue Alexis Flores. Kylie Lorraine Flores. Noelia Alexandra Flores. Ruth Flores. Cameron Gabriel Flornay. Virginia Sarai Fonseca. Reagan Danae Fontenot. Jeremiah Jaquez Ford. Monica Sherry Foran. Ryland Daniel Scott Fracassi Hurst. Pastora Indiana Gomez Molina. Andrea Fuentes. Hunter Caden Foltz. Maritza Galvan. Kimberly Garcia. Carla Lisbeth Garcia. Leslie Christine Garcia. Jaden Elias Garman. Donovan Ivan Richard Guyman. Cole Aaron Dwayne George. Justin Allen Gilbert. Ethan Jacob Goff. Kira Lynn Goglas Hollister. Helen Gomes. Adrian Gomez. Elizabeth Gomez. Look at this guy. Hey, way to go, buddy. Awesome. Nicholas Andrew Gomez. Eliza Lee Gonzalez. Eduardo Gonzalez. Evelyn Gonzalez. Evelyn Elidia Gonzalez. Ezekiel Gonzalez Jr. Gilberto Gonzalez Jr. Jose Vladimir Gonzalez. Renzo Vladimir Granillo. Rachel Cheyenne Green. Kylie Marie Greenwood. Skylar Elise Gregory. Marie Luna Grimaldo. Corbin Nathaniel Grove. Rene Guerra Jr. Martina Michelle Guevara Velasquez. Eliseth Gutierrez. Antonio Guzman Treviño. Miranda Guzman Lopez. Ambrosia Marie Hamilton. Dylan Michael Thomas Helms Bates. Alan Alberto Hernandez. Amber Brianna Hernandez. Angelina Hernandez. Douglas Ivan Hernandez. Elizer Hernandez. Jamil Hernandez. Jasmine Guadalupe Hernandez. Kimberly Hernandez. Marlon Emiliano Hernandez the first. Marcos Hernandez Jr. Marisol Hernandez Pineda. Thank you. What do you want? Ernesto Hernandez. Mia Herrera Lopez. Janelle Yvette Hodgson. Jarrett Braden Holba. Jace Connor Holba. Sienna Elise Marie Honecker. Adolfo Angel Huerta. Holland, my man. I'm so proud of you, brother. Holland David Lynn Hughes. Brianna Renee Ibarra. Kiera Judith Isaguirre. Alondra Alvarado Jaimes. Zoe Elise Jenkins. Ansley Carter Jennings. Christian Alexander Jimenez. Xavier? Brendan Xavier Johnson. Christopher Eugene Johnson. Is it Gwen or Gwen? Gwen? Hannah Gwen Johnson. Jada Marie Johnson. Jasmine Denise Johnson. Luke Matthew Johnson. Demarian? Brendan Damarian Jones. Josue Antonio Juarez Salazar. Fatima Kaba. JT McGuire K. Sierra Talise Keaton. Kayla Jean Keel. Jessica Lynn Kelso. Rayana May Clemon. Christopher Kraft Jr. Noah Langford. Tony Lavallee Jr. Kylie Mae Lawrence. Hamila Ziomara Leal. Jose Angel Juarez Medina. Emily Ray Lewis. Wendy Lynn. Ryan Aiden Lindley. Caden Travis Lipsy. Valorin Catherine Yaguno Velasquez. Aileen Giselle Lobo. Haley Lopez. John Anthony Lopez. Miguel Angel Lopez. Samantha Michelle Lopez. Sarah Joe Luma. Ryan Damian Luna. Setlali Malagon. Xochitl Maragon. Rafael Gabriel Maldonado. Michael Thomas Manuel Vanegas. Versace Marks. Sasha Aide Marquez. Ivan Ariel Marquez Castillo. Gabriela Martel. Alejandro Martinez. Christopher Martinez. Elizabeth Yvette Martinez. Litzy Damari Martinez. Michelle Guadalupe Martinez. Nicole Martinez. Ida Cecilia Martinez Cruz. Gavin Michelle Matthews. Alyssa Renee Mayo. Estrella Mallorquín. David Mushael Mazel. Peyton Carl McGee. Chance Mills McGowan. Joel Glenn McKee. Priscilla Giselle Medina. Edwin Alexander Madrano. Edwin Alexander Mejia. Hasmel Alexis Mendez. Maria Guadalupe Mendoza Martinez. Jalen Romeo Meni. Alyssa Elaine Mercado. Bryce Gary Milner. Alex Miranda. Cameron Joseph Mitchell. Juan Jose Arsenio Molina. Eileen Molinero. Stephen Israel Moncada Morales. Kirsten Ann Monjaras. Jeremiah Sinclair Montecure. Emily Marissa Montoya Mata. Brianna Danielle Moore. Vanessa Nicole Moore. Brady Ian Mora. Luis Morales. Gabrielle Mungo. Jalen Page Murphy. Peyton Lynn Myers. Eliana Nataren. Emmanuel Jesus Nava Jr. Maeli Nava. Samuel Jesus Nava Jr. Vanessa Navarro. Luz Maria Navarro Vega. Jessica Parochelle Newman. Hey, Tuesday, I'm so proud of you. Tuesday, Renee Newhouse. Briley Tennille Newsome. Ethan Noah Niemeyer. Carlos Enrique Nino Rodriguez. Haiti Yoselin Nolasco Garcia. Michael Jamal Norwood. Jasmine Mia Nunez. Edwin Alexis Nunez Cortez. Emily Jean Obenhouse. Jorge Angel Ochoa. Colade Samuel Ojo. Matthew Eric Oleggy II. Arturo Olmos Jr. You want Samantha? Samantha Lizette Olmos. Arlene Azucena Obregon. Jackson Ryan Ashton Oliveira. Juan Jesus Ordonez. Vanessa Anahi Orende. Emiliano Ortega. Annalise Ortiz. Angel Alejandro Ortiz. Carla Veronica Ortiz. Daniela Ortiz. Dana Paola Ortiz. Ivan Artemio Osorio. Andy Ovalle. Sebastian Adair Oviedo. Jared David Palacios. Arlene Pardo. Leslie Paredes. Ryan Daniel Park. Jesse D'Angelo Pablo Paulson. Albert Pearson III. Fantasia Lynn Pearson. Yarisa Lily Pena. Where'd he go, ladies? Tori Carmela Perales. Ix Perez. Damian Ruben Perez. Diego De Jesus Perez. Nicholas Alexander Perez. Ramon Perez Jr. Andrea Juliet Pineda Hernandez. Mara Nicole Poindexter. Aaliyah Cheyenne Pope. Elmer Josue Posadas Boo. Hilario Jose Quinones. Want me to do it? Brian Quiros. Flor Dalia Ramirez. Jonathan Ramirez. Kimberly Yoslin Ramirez. Milton Gilmar Ramirez. Jacqueline Ramirez Gonzalez. Where'd he go, Kid? Kedrick Anthony Risano. Estefani Renteria. Diego Armando Resendiz. Carlos Reyes. Selena Reyes. Daniel Josue Reyes. Okay. Daniela Reyes. Jonathan Yahir Reyes. Gabriel Isai Reina. Felix Andrew Rincon Jr. Gracias, Brandon. Brandon Gael Rios. Omar Rios Jr. Brian Rivera. Diana Michelle Rivera. Jesus Hernan Rivera. Ryder Alan Roberts. Victor Manuel Rocha. Caden Thomas Rod. Chanel Chelsea Rodriguez. Christopher Rodriguez. Don Albert Rodriguez. John Lucas Rodriguez. Ryan Randy Rodriguez. Viene Nayeli Rodriguez. Gustavo Angel Rodriguez Villarreal. Keegan Storm Rodriguez Ross. John Connor Rogers. Brian Roberto Rojas. Janet Roman. Jennifer Sidlali Romero. Ricardo Antonio Rosario Perez. David Christopher Rubeck. Jamie Yvonne Ruiz Moreno. Tatum Marie Sackett. Omar Sada Jr. Omar Moises Salas. Dayanara Salazar. Esmeralda Saldana. Fernando Saldana. Jorge Antonio Salgado. David Alexander Salinas Menchu. Alex Renee Sanchez. Dayanara Ruby Sanchez. Felix Sanchez. Jaime Miguel Sanchez. Jaime Andre Sandoval Jr. Cassandra Sandoval. What's your name? Areli Santiago. Alex Santos. Rolando Sacedo. Ariane Dakota Showman. Andrew Connor Showman. Kamira Lene Simon. Yasha Frederick Singh. Colin Michael Smith. Jasmine Marie Smith. Victor Almond Smith. Alexia Aaliyah Sneed. Andrea Isabel Sororzano Tejada. Amarani Michelle Solis. Daniela Soto. Sergio Anselmo Soto. Gabriel Alejandro Soto Diaz. Irma Azelia Spearman. Laura Vanessa Spearman. Xavier Dannon St. Andrew. Haley Faith Steen. Adam Christopher Stevens. Madison Dakota Street. Leticia Susteta. Jaden Christian Sykes. And Adelia Abigail Thomas. Samantha Kendall Tengen. Justormia Ray Tarpley. Jacob Adam Tate. Jonathan Teal Samuel Taylor. Daniel Jesus Teo. Farah Lynn Tennant. Zaria Jalisa Thomas. Richard Dwayne Tilton. Dario Tobia. Way to go, Peyton. Peyton Lamar Tom Plate. Alexa Torres. Brianna Nicole Torres. David Torres. Dayanara Torres. Litzy Torres. Santiago Torres Martinez. Efren Torres Santoyo. Alan Roberto Tovar. Alondra Trejo Hernandez. Jose Alberto Trevino III. Canyon Shelby Tricochet. Gerardo. Anthony Gerardo Umana. Javier Alejandro Valdez. Ashley Brianna Valencia Saldana. Jacqueline Vallejo. Eduardo Vasquez. Kaylee Yamaleth Vasquez Mijares. Dominic Matthew Vasquez. Nestor Alejandro Velasquez. Jose Angel Velasquez Mendoza. Isaac Venegas. Kendall Marie Vernon. Caleb Daniel Vidal. Julian Alfredo Vieira. Eder Javier Villarreal. Richard Wayne Wacker Jr. Jacob Michael Wade. Nolan Anthony Wade. Gracie Gabrielle Walls. Tabitha Marie Watson. Madison Veronica Webb. Sky Danielle Willis. Logan Nathaniel Wyndham. Joseph Yax Reyes. Taylor Michelle Yeager. Elton Leroy Young III. Fredis Alexis Zamora. Ethan Henry Zarski. Mackenzie Jade Zavala. Emily Johanna Zesena. Santos David Celaya. Gabriel Zuniga. Last but not least, Jesus Alejandro Zuniga Moreno. We did it, man. Thank you for your help.
At this time, hang on, not yet. It is my great pleasure and honor to welcome Mr. Matt Calvert, Superintendent of New Caney ISD, to the podium.
On behalf of the New Caney Independent School District, I want to congratulate each one of you on your commitment, dedication, and self-discipline, which has brought you to this point in your life and will ensure continued success in your future endeavors. Ms. Kozad, do you certify that these students receiving diplomas this evening have met all requirements to participate in this ceremony?
Yes, sir, I do.
By the authority delegated to me by the state of Texas and the New Caney Independent School District, I hereby declare each recipient of a diploma as a graduate of New Caney High School. You may now move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations.
Mr. Calvert, New Caney ISD board members, New Caney ISD executive directors, parents, guardians, and staff, I proudly present to you the New Caney High School graduating class of 2023. At this time, we would like to ask our guests to join our graduates as we stand for the New Caney School song, after which we will be dismissed. Thank you, New Caney High School 2023. Good luck and God bless. Thank you all for